There is only one type of Hot Wheels car that has gray wheels, and that is the Speed Blur cars. And because it took me so long to come up with that intro, the vehicles are already working their way towards the ramp. Let's get this party started. Boy, do we have a fun event planned for you guys today. Let's take a look at our field of drivers before we get things started. Coming up in the beautiful, this next car, or the first car here is a beautiful bright pink. It is the Dodge XP07. Next up, one of the more beautiful cars that we have out here, brand new, design for 2020. It is the Mazda RX-7. We got a lot of 7s out here today. Next up, following right behind him, the biggest vehicle we have in today's race, not bigger than the Dodge Ram from the Hot Trucks. It's Monster Dairy Delivery. I bet you've never seen milk delivered in one of those before. Next up, the second most popular Hot Wheels car to be collected, right up there with the Ford GT40. It is the 1971 Datsun Wagon. Following right behind him is the beautiful teal pickup truck, Customized. And then right behind Customized, we have our final contestant in today's race, the Hot Wheels Corkscrew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen our field of drivers. Let's head down to the track. We are going trackside in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I feel like today would be the perfect time to tell you guys my New Year's resolution. That's right, I made one for myself. This year, I would like to have the resolution that next year I'm going to buy a calendar so that way I don't have a screwed up upload schedule. Because I got to do 10 races in 2 days. That's ridiculous, all right? Make sure, people, that if you're a young YouTuber, you get yourself settled here because holy crap, dude. Anyway, here we go. We got the Speed Blur cars out here. And in lane 1, to kick things off with the first race, we are going to need one fast loser today. I hope you all picked your car that you want to win. All right, here we go. In lane 1, we have the Dodge RX-7. No, it's the Dodge XP7. And in lane 2, we have the Mazda RX-7. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, they're off. And the Dodge XP7 takes the win. Here's your instant replay. Oh boy, dairy delivery doesn't fit in the ramp very well. We better hope this doesn't end badly. I hope we don't have a repeat of when my grandma took that Volkswagen into one of the Diecast derbies and instead of driving down the ramp, it rolled down the ramp because of how top heavy it was. All right, here we go. Lane 1, we got Monster Dairy Delivery, and in lane 2, we have the Datsun Wagon. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. And it is going to be the Datsun Wagon. Monster Dairy Delivery, sadly, could not come off the ramp correctly. Here's the instant replay. I mean, if you thought that the dairy delivery truck was the truck that was going to win, or was the vehicle that was going to win this, I mean, that's kind of just bad decision making on your part because, I mean, good Lord. How in the heck did you think that in a drag racing competition, the giant milk truck was going to cross the finish line first? Anyway, with that aside, we've got Customized taking on the Corkscrew. Now, this is actually going to be a no-brainer. Of course, Customized is probably going to win this because look at how sleek and aerodynamic it is compared to the Corkscrew. Corkscrew's a rock crawler. It's not a drag racing vehicle. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. They're off. And my point has been proven. Corkscrew gets stuck at the bottom of the ramp like the milk truck. Here we go, instant replay. Alrighty, guys, it's time to get your fast loser. If it's a 1 or a 4, it is going to be the Mazda RX. If it is a 2 or a 5, it is going to be the Milk Monster, or Dairy Delivery, sorry. And if it is a 3 or a 6, it is going to be Corkscrew. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The dice has been rolled. It is a 6. Corkscrew has been reinstated into the event, which, again, that's not the greatest thing in the world because, you know, he did terrible first round. Anyway, here we go. We're moving into round 2. We do not need any more fast losers, so where you are at is where you are at. And in lane 1, we have the Dodge XP07. And in lane 2, we have the Datsun wagon. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. It is going to be the XP07 blocking the Datsun, so he gets the win. Here's the instant replay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the quote of the day. If there is a windstorm going on outside, please close your frickin' garbage cans. Anyway, back to the race. Now, we have for you something super duper interesting about to happen. Now, you may remember in the last race that we did, when the last race the corkscrew was in, it was customized in corkscrew. Now, I had to test it because, as you can see, corkscrew very well can cross the finish line. He just has to make it out the starting gate. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to slant him so that way he goes to the right-ish when he takes off. Hopefully this will work. But anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1. They're off. Corkscrew does make it to the finish line, but customized is going to get there first. Here's the instant replay. All right. It is that time, ladies and gentlemen. Race number 7. That is right. It is the 7th race of the Winter Championship. And as you can see, we are already in the finale. It is the XP07 taking on Customized. It is a best 2 out of 3 situation. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. They're off. And the XP07 is gonna take the first win. That was beautiful. They didn't touch once on the track. Here's the instant replay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the race 2. If the XP wins this race, it's all over. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. They are off. And the Customized is going to take the win because the XP flipped over. Here is the instant replay. The final race, ladies and gentlemen. Winner takes all right here. In 3, 2, 1. There they go. It is going to be the XP07 as your Speed Blur champion. Here is the final instant replay. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. In first place, the Dodge XP07. In second place, Customized. And in third place, the Corkscrew. Ladies and gentlemen, today had a very, very interesting race. I don't quite understand why the race was so interesting. But the race itself was very, very entertaining to watch. So let's move on over to the parking lot so that way you can see the winner take his spot. Our parking lot is starting to get full, ladies and well, I mean not really, but it's still getting a lot of cars put into it. I remember the first race, the only car in this parking lot was Bone Shaker, and now look where we're at. We've got a lot of cars here, including the Dodge XP07, who finally joined. But wait, what's this? EX? What could that possibly stand for? Well, I know it's not Pokemon because Pokemon doesn't have a thing with Mattel, so it for sure isn't going to be a Pokemon one. But what could EX stand for? Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because the EX race is coming up next. Thank you all for watching.